to make it short and quick because I'm standing in between you and the rest of the day. And I also like to thank the first few panel members for taking up my time. So in fact, I got a 30-minute speech to present my presentation slide, but then I'm given 7 minutes. Okay, I'll be quick and short. My slides, presentation slides has actually been replicated in the conference materials. So I will not be going through all my slides. What I'm going to do now is to share the Singapore experience. And from our projects in the financial services sector, our experience is always arises from a collaboration of tripartism, where the employers are involved, the labor movement is involved, and the government, regulators, and agencies are involved. In a nutshell, at a glance, Singapore is a very, very small population. We have a working population of close to only 5.7 million. And this is sometimes, in the bigger towns, is more than our whole working population in Singapore. And the financial services sector only employs about 5.7% of those gainfully employed. But the financial services being a key growth area in Singapore, we contribute tremendously in our GDP. And if you can see on your right-hand corner, this is something you may wish to ask, because it's what we call the financial services industry transformation map. It is only launched slightly 3 weeks ago, and I would like to share with you this part in particular, and the rest of the slides I think you don't need to hear from me, so you don't have to waste your time. In fact, this is a 5-year plan for the financial services sector, and it is not only the financial services sector that has this industrial transformation map. We are part of another 23 sectors that has the same transformation map, and together with all the 22 sectors we will get together, and as a small part we will be moving Singapore forward into the next 5 years. Next. These are all the objectives of the transformation map. I will not be going through because it is something that is put in place to guide us on how to go about moving ourselves into the future. It's already 3 minutes. Okay. Okay, we have initiated as far back as last year what we call the FinCAC, FICAC. That is the Financial Industrial Career Advisory Center. This comes about from an initiative of a tripartite collaboration called the Financial Sector Tripartite Committee, which was formed in February 2016. And within 2 months, this is the first initiative that we formed out. And from that, I'm proud to say that our President, Max Lim, sat inside this FSTC. And this committee comprises of high-powered bankers, regulators, and high-powered unionists like Max. So they brainstorm, they map out strategies for the next 5 years, and it is all in plan now. And the first initiative that rolled out was this. And earlier when I said they make their recommendation, and the industrial transformation map is also part of an output of this FSTC. Okay, next please. Okay, how does FICAC play its role? It is actually a center that is created with tripartite collaboration and with the help of all the related agencies to actually assist workers in the financial sector. We tend to uplift, upskill, and move our financial services sector workers into a higher gear, and that is in preparation of a future-ready workforce. And all this is to cope with regional and global competition. So for Singapore to remain viable, this is our Singapore experience. We have things in place, and it is only starting this month. For the next 5 years, we will be embarking on a roadmap, on a plan, and we hope to follow closely. And a plan is still a plan, but along the way, we will still modify if things goes wrong and correct it and move in a straight path towards our objective. This for the fintech, we are also encouraging those, because the financial services sector is a high growth sector. We are also encouraging that those people working in Singapore with other skills in the other industry, and if they wish to move into the financial industry, there's plan for them to be trained so that they can assimilate themselves with their skills. Let's say, for example, an engineer who would like to be a wealth manager. There's courses in place, there's skills to assimilate a person from an engineer into a banker. Likewise, for those in the banks who would like to move on to the other industry, there's also in place under this career sector services counseling, that we actually, as a whole, Singapore is not, the financial service sector is not an island. We are actually working closely with the other sectors of the economy. And then together, our objective is to bring Singapore into the next leap. That is our plan for the next 5 years. So we have training courses in place which are in my latest slides, but I think it's about 9 minutes now. So thank you, Chair. I end my presentation here.
Now we have a question and answer session, but because of the time,